Hello, welcome to STATIONflow. Continue. Yes, that's exactly what we'll do. Although that's a little odd, a loading wheel like that, where you've got a gradient over multiple dots or things like that, but it's just the whole image that rotates instead of the things lighting up. So, hello Kangafango, hello Real Hanswasser, welcome. How are you? So this is what we built last time. Actually, let's quickly pause. So, to recap, actually, which buttons were these? C and F, okay. To recap, we need to get people from every exit that's open. We can open and close them, but we should have all of them open if possible. Yeah, so every exit needs to be connected with every platform. We've currently got these two platforms, and we've got the A exits over here, the B exits over here, and then we've got the C exits over here, where we've only connected two of them so far. Then we've got the Q platform and the P platform. Also, people need to sometimes visit information boards if they are tourists, and also toilets if they, well, everybody kind of needs toilets. And then we've got drinks machines and well, yes, ticket machines. Yes, ticket machines as well. They might need to buy tickets if they're changing from one train to another, because normally you buy tickets at the entrance when you're going through, but if you're going from one train to another, you might need to buy a ticket then. Also, we've put in escalators on all of our stairs as well. And at the moment, because elderly people need escalators, however, at the moment we don't have what I'm assuming will be disabled people. We do have an elevator, which connects the two platforms, but that's the only elevator we've got. So maybe next day, because this game goes in day-night cycles, next day we may get disabled people turning up who will need everything to be connected and accessible by elevators. And to manage all of this, you can place signs, and then on each different arrow on a sign, you can say, okay, all of this stuff is that way. So there you go. Now I'll quickly re-chat and then we'll get started. Doing good, but I think I might have totally messed up my sleep schedule today. Didn't sleep too well last night, so I took a nap this afternoon. Just went a little longer than expected, from 5 PM to 10 PM, 10:40. Yes, a little nap indeed. Well, at least it's not 10:40 the next day. Well, I suppose if your body doesn't wake you up sooner, you likely needed the sleep. Right, so the first thing to do is to connect these three exits, probably just up to here. Now, we could do a combination of stairs going up here. Hello, Lisa, VGR, welcome. Or we could just use an elevator. I'm going to opt for elevator because then, well, it's already future-proofed. Plus, these are only, well, they are 3 points. If it gets a bit too busy, then maybe we should also add stairs or something, but an elevator will do. So put that there. This has not been built yet, this is just in planning. And that goes all the way down to here. And then we'll need to put corridors in. That's the wrong one, I need medium one. So, let's see. Although actually, did we get plazas as well? Oh, we did as well. Well, actually, I might be able to just put a plaza in here. And then have that rotated like so. That might work. And then put in corridors connect. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. And then connect that up like So, although I have to be careful that it actually does connect. Let's see. Well, it does connect, but it doesn't line up. Well, it does, maybe we can put an information board or something there to actually utilize that space. Okay, connect that there. Then connect that there. Might end up making some sort of triskelion. And then that there. Actually, that's a pretty symmetrical design. Interesting. Okay, so all of these pieces, of course, have a cost to build and also a weekly cost. So I'll confirm that all looks connected, all blue lines. Yes. So we'll confirm that. Unpause. And then I'll need to put signs in for the elevator. So this down here is C4, C3, and C5. So 3, 4, 5 is the elevator. This down here is literally everything except for C3, 4, and 5. C14, haha. No, we don't have parks. Or, well, yeah, no, we don't have parks. Okay, so going up, it's all that stuff. Going this way, it's that stuff. Now, all the areas where we've got stuff pointing to C, actually, that's already all pointing to every single C, so that's fine. We don't even need to change that. We'll see if people can actually, if they come down here, if they'll actually spot that from over here. They might not, but we'll see. Now over here, we will probably need signs. So we'll put one sign in over here that goes to C4. And then we'll put one in that way, goes to C3. Put one in that way, that goes to C5. Good. Does this game have emergency exits or evacuation routes? Not that I'm aware of, no. Oh, does it have natural disasters, Fires? I don't think so, no. At least, well, thing is, this is the first, well, the second time ever playing this game. The first time was last Thursday. So, I don't know. Yeah, we need to wait for the ground to be finished before... Oh, that's odd. But that's not how I wanted it. I need to demolish this quickly and replace it. 1 second. I thought that it had placed correctly. Apparently it hadn't. There we go. Has that placed correctly? Let's enable this view. Yeah, that's blue lines. Good. Unpause. Yeah, that's the stream title. How's everything going up here? Everything appears to be going smoothly. Good. Now, people coming in here... So we've got a sign pointing to information that way. But we might as well also have an information board here. Actually, where are the doors? Oh, that's where the doors are. Okay. Well, might as well have an information board like there. Just so that anybody coming in at any of these 3 exits will be able to get where they're going. Also, I have just sped up the game slightly. You should be able to switch to first-person view in this game and attempt to navigate your labyrinth in person. Haha, good point. Like if it generated all the 3D corridor geometry. So similar to Dungeon Keeper then. Anyway, these ones I can already open. These 2 exits. There we go. People are entering. Oh, not sure. Not heard of that. I've not researched it much myself either, but I have heard of it. Okay, so when this day goes all the way around, then we'll get a money bonus and we'll also unlock more stuff maybe. Well, probably yeah, because we're going to go to level 7, as you can see in the top left corner. I wonder how many people can fit into an elevator. Because if we start getting queues, then we will probably also need stairs. Oops. Hold on. Oh, you need information. Well, there's an information board right there, which you should be able to see. You're heading for C4. Yep, no, it's this guy who's also lost. You're lost, getting to Q2. But this already points to all the Q stuff. Maybe you'll see the information thing? Well, actually you seem to be fine. Maybe not. This is rotated correctly, yeah? It's against the wall. Okay. Also, I'm doing quite well. Good, thanks. Traveled all the way to Torquay today and walked 3 miles to Cockney and back. Nice. I heard that. Who was it? Someone said, I'm lost. Is it you? Lost. I guess you can't see information from here. How much does this cost per thing? 100 a day. How much does this cost per day? Oh, that's only 150. Well, tell you what. I'll put a sign here that says information, literally everything except for what's that? Except for C5. Everything except for C5 go that way, including information. And then I'll put similar signs over here. So literally everything except for C3 that way. And even though you really should only be able to go one way, I guess it's still a little confusing otherwise. There you go. Go. Also, it's a nice touch that signs build instantly. C4? You mean serious putty? Not in this instance, thank you. I'm just gonna walk away slowly. So yeah, we do have a drinks machine right up here, so that should be very easily locatable. Ah, you need to go to the bathroom. We don't have a sign for bathroom. Well, we do, but that goes all the way up here. And then from here, got a sign for bathroom that way or that way. So that way to the left or that way to the right. And you've got to go all the way up here for a bathroom or all the way over there. That really isn't ideal. How much is an extra bathroom? Ooh, that's really quite expensive. I mean, that's for how many people? Oh, that's for 7 people. If I reduce this down to 3, maybe? And maybe also attach it there. Well, that's not too expensive now. I guess we can have another bathroom down here. And then we can also tell people that this way also goes to a bathroom. Although if we're doing that, then we might as well expand this. No, not that far. No. Well, can we expand this to 4 people? No, it's snapping. Is there a button I can use to force it to not snap? Oh, Alt. Alt does not snap. Nice. So if I just get it to the cusp of 4 people. Okay, sure. So if we build this as well, then tell people, okay, bathroom that way, bathroom that way, bathroom that way. And then if I go up a level, we'll also tell people you can also get a bathroom down there if you really must. It's not ideal. Ooh, why are you unhappy? What's the matter with you? Heading for elevator. Oh, you've spent a lot of time in the station. Not sure why that is, but we'll see. Okay. So, yeah, we'll just have to wait for that to quickly finish. Right. You forgot to deselect the origin on the last signpost you placed. Oh? I'm not sure which one you mean. Everything looks okay, I think. Is it a mud bathroom? Have they got a Wise Pearl local down there? Haha. Okay, you're unhappy. Why? Navigating. Okay, you really need a bathroom. And there really isn't one yet. There'll be one in an hour. It's fine. Just 40 minutes to wait. 10 minutes. And there we go. Now, quick, go. Also, people can see through the lifts. It doesn't block line of sight. If I click on someone, you can see that their line of sight goes through this. That's great. Okay, everyone, get in the bathroom. Yes, basically. Where do you need to go? You are heading to elevator. Oh, you were lost. Why? Oh, you're lost. Where did you come from where you didn't see information? I guess people don't see the ticket machine that's right there. Tell you what, let's, since this has a lot of exits down here, let's also put a ticket machine right there, as well as another information thing. And then, whenever somebody enters, you should hopefully be able to see that. And then if you need it, tickets can be gotten down there along with information as well. And technically also bathrooms. Oh, there you go. Now you see the ticket machine. What's the matter? Why are people not getting tickets? I thought tickets were only necessary for... Yeah, I know. It'll be finished in a moment. I thought tickets were only necessary if you switch between platforms. Also, yeah, I need signs pointing to tickets over here as well then. Tickets, information as well. Why not? There you go. Now, everybody to the ticket machine. And the day ends. Okay, well, they're mostly happy anyway. Tickets, yeah, I know. Time spent looking for a place to transfer, to buy a transfer ticket. Yeah, okay. Everyone in the bath, yes. We've not installed toilet paper holders yet. Those will come after the weekend. Sinks as well. They haven't been piped up yet. But yes, everyone, you can use the bathrooms. Okay, so we should now unlock more stuff. You now need food. Passengers now need food. Food cart satisfies the food need. And this has leveled up. Okay. Good. This means that we do not have to contend with disabled people at the moment. Food cart. Where should we place these? I mean, ideally, it would be in a central place. Maybe we should put them where all the bathrooms are. So we have 3 of them. One there, one down there. I think that seems reasonable. How expensive are these? Ooh, they are quite expensive. Well, we've got a good income thus far. So we'll have one there. We'll have one there. And then actually we'll have one, not right down there, but we'll have one next to this here. Now we need signs. So food that way. Go up for food as well. And this all pipes in down here. Now if you need food from here, you can go down this way. That's fine. Or you can go up here. That'll get you to food, which is going to be right there. Food is this way. This way. Over that way. This is all food as well. Now, over here, what's the quickest way to get to food? I guess... well, that's going to have to go all the way around. I guess you can go... Anyway, you can go that way. You can go up that way, or you can go this way. Yeah, because that'll lead you around, so that'll work. That'll go up. And then that'll lead you here, and then you need to go up this way for food. Over that way. Over that way. And then over here as well. I don't think... Actually, I'll add it to these 2 labels here as well. And then I need to add it to these ones as well. Yeah, I think that will likely work. Although maybe I should add one more sign here. That points to all the C stuff and also tickets and bathroom and food and information. And also this. Basically everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. Build all that. I'll resume. Will we unlock baby changing rooms too later on? I don't know. That might be included in the bathrooms. Yeah, it's probably in the yes. Maybe food shops too? Food? Yes. Maybe hat fantastic. Huh. Oh, you have food. Good. Kind of hard to see on a small monitor. Sorry. Yeah, I can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. How's the elevator doing? People aren't really queuing up that much, that's fine. Over here. That seems good as well. Right. Never played this. That's okay. Right, so far this seems to be working. That guy needs to find a bathroom, I think. Yeah. Bathroom that way, you should be able to find it relatively quickly. Although his happiness is dropping. There we go. And made it. Ooh, although the bar isn't decreasing until he's finished. Ah, okay. Makes sense. Right, and then down the stairs. Good. Can elevators or escalators break down? I do not believe so, no. Also, this might be in a slightly awkward position. Oh, you need information. Well, there's an information board right there. There's an information board right there. There's right over here. Why didn't... You just literally just passed the information board. Why can you not see these? It's literally right there. Are they rotated the wrong way? Does that even matter? There's an information board right there. You can't see it. You can't see it. And you can't see it? But it's right there. Maybe they can see it now? Why are you happy? Time spent navigating. Okay. So you came... Well, you just came in here. Oh, you need toilets. Okay, you've chosen to go down here for toilets. And you're gonna be there relatively quickly. Wait, why are you going back up? Oh, I think I know what the issue is. Ah, right. Okay, this can't actually say toilet this way. Because, and also not the information. Because I think people get stuck in a loop. They come down here and see, oh, there's a sign pointing to toilets up that way, and they go back up. Oh, there's a sign pointing to toilets down that way, and they go back down. Because they're technically going to two different sets of toilets. But people don't realize that. So I think that's what the issue is. Also, people apparently really need information as well. Maybe another information board would help? I don't know. Maybe one... Although that seems wasteful. How much is that? That's 150, that's 100. Maybe we need a sign pointing to, hey, information this way, as you come out of here. If I point literally at the information thing and say, information is there, will that work? If I say information that way. You. What's the matter with you? Navigating is just time spent. You're going from C2 to Q2. Which means you've come from there. And you want to go down there. Which means you need to go up, over, and down. Doesn't seem too difficult. Hopefully. Q, that way as well. I wonder... information boards are not both ways. I thought that they were. Metro station manager, hello. Charles, hello. Metro station manager, Charles, after a metro arrives. Hello, passengers. Why are you upset? Oh, you need toilets. Feels like this game should really be called Toilet Overflow instead. And then you pointing at the thing you just said. Yes. Well, things appear to be working-ish. Well, you're going literally right here. You've come from A5, which was here. So, although I suppose... I suppose we could put in a lift to accelerate things a bit here. Although, I mean, that'll have to go into our development plans. Because if we put a lift here, then that's not over by the other stuff, which means people won't necessarily see it. So we'll have to have signs pointing to, okay, you can go here, but this is, if you want to go to the lift, you've got to go over here. For example, this sign that says A1, 2, 4, and 5 that way. And Q that way. Needs to also point this way if you want to use an elevator. Now granted, it would create a shortcut, but I don't really want to mess with that yet, because it might make things more complicated later when we need to introduce elevators everywhere anyways. Which actually might be, it might be at the end of this day, which is about to be here. Okay, you all need information. There's literally an information board right here, which is within your line of sight. Do I literally need to put signs over here that tell you exactly where the information is? So basically, everything is this way, except for C1. There's literally a sign that says information down here. Where are you heading? You're heading down this way, okay. And you should spot it. Oh, is that the problem? That this points to information up this way? Ah, that might be the issue. I think that's the issue. Signs that are technically pointing in the correct direction, but that are pointing in the opposite direction to a previous sign, because then people just get stuck in loops. I think that might be the issue. Well, the day's almost finished. Oh, come on, there's literally information right there. Although, I'm not really seeing anybody at this information board. Can people maybe not pathfind to it? If you want to go to my lift, you'll need to pass through my toilets first. Mwahahaha. Okay, what do you need? You're just navigating. C5. So you're going from P1 to C5. Why are you stuck navigating for so long? So this is platform 1 here. C5 is right down there. That's a very short trip. It's just from here, down the stairs, down the lift, and then along. Let's see, if you come here, this is all the C's down there. That's fine. Over here, down there. Then all the C's down this way, and then all the C's in here. Then C5 that way. What's the issue? Okay, you get pointed this way, and then you're waiting for the elevator. Nope, you went down to C2. Why are you not taking the elevator? There's literally a sign to C5 right there. Interesting. Oh, bins. Rubbish. Okay. Right. Let's see. Do some people just not want to take the elevator and they're looking for stairs? Is that the issue, maybe? See what? I'll put bins just anywhere where we've got toilets, and then I just need to put that on the signs that also go to toilets. Yep, that's the wrong one. Okay, that says toilets this way, so that's also bin that way. Let's just do this level by level. Okay, so bins up there. I know that might be a long way to go for a bin, but don't worry about it, it's fine. Because those all need to go that way. And over here, this needs to go down there. Actually, that should also point to food, now that I'm thinking about it. Actually, no, this does not. This cannot point to to bins because the bins are right here. Okay, so let's resume. Let's see how this goes. Great job, mate. Here, have some rubbish. People in this game know how to use rubbish bins? How unrealistic. Well, we have not determined whether or not they actually know how to use rubbish bins. We just know that you can provide them. Now, will people actually use this information board here this time around? I'm not sure that they will, you know. Well, that remains to be seen. Maybe the bins will do nothing and we'll have to hire janitors instead. Toilet, refill toilet. Toilet with bins, confirm. Do metro stations really have toilets and bins signs everywhere? Toilet signs, yes. Bin signs, not that I'm aware, but then again, it's been a while since I've been in a metro station. I mean, saying my experience in metro stations is limited would be the greatest overstatement of the year, but still. Oh yeah, they are using it. That guy is using it just now. That guy. Okay, you don't know where information is. You're lost. Even though there's signs to information down there, there's signs to information here, there's signs to information over that way. There's literally an information board right here. Can you not see this? It is not in your POV? What? Oh, did you look at it just now? It says going to Q1, navigating. Where are you navigating to? You wanted to go to the elevator, but now you're... I think we might need another way to go to Q2, or to Q in total. Where are you navigating to? Yeah, heading to elevator, good. I guess maybe... Oh, they don't have any patience. Oh, that might be it. They don't want to... They won't wait for the elevator because they don't have patience. Ah, I think that's what the issue is. In which case... How much is... Oh, that's 200 a day. How much are some small stairs? 75 a day. Okay, in which case... We'll just provide people with some small stairs as well. And I'll put them... Which way are these pointing? Oh, they're pointing that way. That's fine. We'll put the stairs right by the lift. Which means that all just goes to Q. Okay, and that all goes to food and P and C. Yeah, because B goes that way and A goes that way, so that makes sense. Okay, this goes to Q, this goes to food, P and C. Actually, that might be... Is that also why they're... Maybe they lose patience looking for the thing as well with other things? Ooh, but that could also maybe lead to issues over here, since we've only got an elevator there as well. Although, saying that, this is only one floor, so putting in stairs going down here was probably going to be fine. So this needs to point to toilets, bins, all the C's except for 1 and 2. And down here, this needs to point at info, tickets, food, P, Q, A, B, and all of them except... Well, actually, no, it needs to point only at A, at 1 and 2. There you go. What? Okay, you're complaining that you're lost. There's an information board right there. Literally just 2 inches from... Maybe people can't see it for some reason? I'll try relocating it to be literally in the center of the path right there. When that's finished building, I'll remove the other one. But no, people are seeing it. I don't know why. Gotcha, maybe the lost people are of foreign heritage and only know their native tongue and thus are unable to read signs. Well, that's why we're using symbols instead of text. Shadows, hey, if you want peeps to use the elevators, just get rid of the stairs. Say they're shut down for maintenance or something. I'm sure they'll buy it. Well, no, I think people are just losing patience and then trying to... Well, they give up. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this one now. And we'll see if that makes things better. What are you... What's up with you? You want a drink. There's literally a drinks machine right there. I guess maybe people don't look around the corner? Nope, that is all connected properly. But no, some people do buy drinks. Okay, you, commuter. You want a drink? There you go. And then direct them through the toilets. Ha! Yes, do that. The vending machine thing is blocking visibility. I don't think so, because if I click on someone, this guy, you can see the yellow, that's their visibility. Like their line of sight, their vision. And these objects are clearly within that vision. Like they're not blocking it. Maybe people are just stupid? How unrealistic. Maybe they are. Maybe. Maybe that is actually a part that's simulated in the game. Also, people do appear to actually be using the stairs. So, good. Although we might need another ticket machine here as well. Because if people are going down to queue, then I think that would be a good investment. Just so people can buy tickets while they're going down to the other platform. I see. Well, at least someone sees, so that's good. Okay, what's wrong with you? And I don't know, I didn't mean it like that. I meant, what's the issue? You're taking a long time to navigate. Well, you're walking very slowly, elderly person. That's why you're taking a long time to navigate. To put it bluntly. We do have escalator cover though. Okay. How are the stairs over here? Are they being utilized at all? Yes. Okay, you. You're navigating to B2. Oh, I suppose you might not be able to see that the stairs go up from there. Okay, let's say all of B and A and Q and P also go that way. And then hopefully you'll be able to see the stairs. That's interesting. That guy wanted bins, but then went up this way. Actually, that seems to be working somewhat. I'm not sure if it wasn't working before, but now it seems to be working. Also, the day is about to close. Or to finish, rather. Actually, let's quickly save. Hold on, you need food. Well, there's a sign for food that way. And where did I put it? Where did I put the food over here? That all points up this way. Did I seriously not? Or is this the food? No, that is the food. Yeah, sign points that way, food's there. I guess maybe you should place these things more in people's way. So they're more likely to actually see it, I guess. So if I place that there, maybe. And then delete that one. That might be a bit of a better placement, maybe. Although that will not finish before, yeah, okay, before the day's over. Seems fine. Okay, we didn't level up that time, so everything's fine. Once that's finished building, I'll remove the other one. Okay, delete that one. Because these cost 500, I guess, credits per day. Well, and actually it's got the dollar symbol on it, so it's costing $500 per day to run. Okay, now is this ticket machine being used? I do not know. That one is. It would be good if you could see the individual objects' usage rates. Should be able to line all the corridors with closets, tile toilets. Huh. Doors everywhere, left and right. Like proper closed off toilet stalls. I know what you mean. I guess this really isn't used that much. We've not seen a single individual use it. And that's costing 400 a day. Oh, is that guy using it? Okay, one guy used it. I guess I can also point to tickets up that way. And tickets down that way. Yeah, this one might be a little bit too much then. But we'll leave it here for now. We'll see. We'll check back later on how it's doing. Well, everything seems to be flowing nicely now. But this is certainly like the sort of the thing where people can get stuck in loops if things point the other ways. For example, that's something to learn while playing this game, and that's the sort of thing where I might set things up differently had I known that before. DES, toilets Planner 1. Just kidding, Dave Snow. It is a lot of fun just watching the people navigating this labyrinthine station. Well, I say labyrinthine, it's actually fairly straightforward at the moment still. But what will soon become labyrinthine, I'm sure. One thing that might be... one thing that might be interesting to try is having like outer rings that connect to a central column with stairs around the outside as well. That might actually be a fairly efficient design. Although, well, it might be a fairly effective design. I'm not sure if it would be very efficient cost-wise. I'm not sure that I like the... Although, actually, it looks like people are now finding it easier to find information boards, at least. That's good. Not sure if that's just random chance, or if that's a result of my design improvements. I'd like to think it's the latter, but if it's the former, then as long as it stays that way, I'm also happy. Ooh, someone just used the thing down here, I saw it. You need information. Is there a sign pointing to information down here? No. Do we have... Oh, we've got an information board down there, which I had assumed you would be able to see. But maybe not. Let's put another information board there. And maybe one more there. Are there ATM machines? ATMs? I don't know. I've not unlocked them yet, if there are. First aids? Same deal. Although I doubt that those will be a thing. Umbrellas? Oh wait. Yeah. Okay, the day is almost over, and this should bump us up to level 9, I think. Interesting. People seem to pay when they exit, not when they enter. I suppose that means people... Oh, you're really fast. Who are you? Oh, you're a student. Ah, yeah, your speed is maxed. Okay, that's all good. And we've got cafes. Satisfies the food and drink needs. Interesting. And A1 and B1 are now more popular. Huh. So do we have any areas where food and drink are combined? We do have it here. How expensive is that? 2,300 for 5 people to use simultaneously. That's 500 and 300, so that's 800, sorry. Which means, although that's only one per, I don't know how much money you would get per this thing. I don't really feel the need to use that yet. Although at some point I might. How would that... Well, no, we need that space for an elevator at some point, probably. Was that student on a bicycle? I don't think so. I think they're just really speedy. You don't know where you're going. But there's an information board literally right there. Come on, do you see? No, you do. It's... I suppose that this probably is intended game design. Okay, I won't... Does it feel realistic? I guess yes. But if it is intended like that, I'm not sure if it's actually... Like, if it were telegraphed... I don't know. I've not really played the game enough yet to be able to tell if it is intentional, whether I like it or not. Also, this is the actual game speed. It was running a little bit faster. Okay, well, now more people are actually using it by the looks of things. So, yeah, I'm not going to use the cafe at this time, because I think we haven't really been having issues with drinks or food. Maybe when we get a new platform or something, like up here in the middle, then maybe we'll add a cafe or something. Definitely feels like realistic behavior. Yeah, it does feel like realistic behavior. I'm just not sure whether or not it feels like fun behavior. Telegraphed? Yes. As in communicated to the player. On my way home today, I overheard a woman complaining that she had to go through half the station to get from track 7 to track 1 in a station with 15 tracks. Yeah, you know, I believed you that the people's stupid behavior is realistic. You didn't have to give an example. No, I'm joking. Thanks for giving an example. That's delightfully annoying to hear. And by delightful, I mean, well, yeah. Clearly they should recognize the platforms to be numbered 7, 1, 3, 11, 8, 14. Yes. Or all of those issues could be solved with a very simple, cheap, affordable, and reliable monorail. Well, imagine that, just having a circular monorail going around the station like that, with lifts at like 4 points that go down to the next level. We've got another monorail and then another monorail, and then it's all interconnected through the middle. Or you've just got a monorail that zigzags the entire map, then goes down a level, zigzags the entire map, goes down a level, zigzags, with stations at every point. Okay. I'm not sure what that noise meant. I'm joking. Thanks for giving an example. That's delightfully annoying to hear. Yes. Next. Here we go. We get a new platform, which is R. We get a whole new set of entrances, the Ds. Then we get wheelchair users. Cannot use stairs or escalators. So now we do actually have to connect everything with elevators. And station office satisfies the ticket and information needs. Okay. Which means that now we could do all toilets, cafes, and offices, and that would satisfy everything. Weird chair users. No, wheelchairs. Well, in Gelsenkirchen Hauptbahnhof, the tracks are numbered 4 to 8 and 25, with track 8 and 25 sharing platform. I mean, I'm sure it makes sense somehow. The amount of times I have seen wheelchair users do the escalators. I don't really visit places with escalators too much. Okay, so this is going to be a busy day. Yeah, no, okay, so firstly, escalators need elevators. So, can we... Like, okay, so for example, if I put an elevator like here and tell it, okay, this goes down to whatever, Q, for example, then would I have to put on this sign Q that way and Q down there and elevator that way? Or would it suffice to just say, well, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. So yeah, let's deal with A first. By putting the elevator down... Actually, maybe I need to put... Maybe it'd be better to put the elevator going upwards instead. If I put it there, that would lead up to... that's not really ideal. Hold on. If I did put this here... See, the thing is, it's facing the same way. What if I rotated it? Can I rotate it at all? Yes. What if I rotate it as to face... as to be like here, like that. And then I'll add a small little... I know that's a bit redundant, but it's fine. Corridor like so. And then down here, that is connected. Okay, that seems good. Now, how do I label these? I'm just gonna put the same stuff on here that I put on the other one. So Q45, and this one's gonna be that food bins A1, 2, 3, B and C. Now, over here, is it enough to just say elevator that way? Oh, I see. So if I put in these, then that means, okay, you can specifically get to these locations with an elevator if you go this way. So it does work how I had originally wanted it to work. That's good. So yeah, you can see the elevator symbol. So elevator goes to all these locations over here. So that does appear to work. Then I might as well add one here. Yep, not that one. That one. Goes to QA45. Okay, so that will be connected with an elevator. And are there any other stairs in this level? Well, there are stairs going down to the platform here. Which means we'll need... Actually, hold on. I'll read the chat. I see, it's faster to say one sign shall not suffice. Well, going down always works, regardless which method. I mean, that's a good point. Yep, more ways than one. Also, I could see them doing a sequel to this game where the whole thing's about shopping center, mall flow. Yeah, that... I mean, I can see someone doing that, but I don't really know what the innovation would be. Oh, that's okay. That's right. That does work because of the trains down there. Can I put an elevator going up there? Okay, that'll work. But that will be slightly awkward for the thing above it. It would be nice if you could switch where the door is. If you could have an elevator that has on the bottom of the door on one side and on the top on the other. But I don't think that that's a thing in this. And I suppose... Yeah, it would probably be easiest just to put that there. Although, saying that... Maybe it's time to finally connect these two outside of the confines, outside of the platform. So because if I put an elevator in like there, basically. Actually, hold on. If I put in an elevator there, and then connect that up with a corridor going this way, then not only could I stop people from traveling all the way down here if they just want to get across to the other exits. Tell you what, actually that... Can I build a platform here and have that intersect with a... Okay, so it doesn't actually exit like that. You would still have to build the elevator in separate bits. Okay. Because I was thinking that maybe I could build an elevator shaft going directly down to all the C stuff as well. Because then I could have elevator going down there and then cross. Tell you what, I'm not... It just feels like there's a smart way of doing this here, and I'm not really seeing it. It's like I just can't quite put my finger on it. So we could put an elevator here, an elevator there. So we've got 2 elevators on one on either side of the platform going to each of these areas. We could have one in the center and then having it connected with a corridor, which would mean more signage changes on basically here. So on the stairs down and down that way. Instead of pointing to the stairs, we'd point over to... Although actually... How expensive are these to run? Oh, it's 1,000 per day. How expensive is a corridor if we had like a large corridor here? Okay, so that, well, if we had a medium corridor there. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. Oh, that's the other stuff. That's the stuff we're building. Okay, I'll confirm that quickly. Now, medium corridor. If we had it going just straight across, which we won't, but if we had it, that would only be 200. So that would actually be really... That could be quite cost effective. If we put it here, let's just plan this for a little bit longer. I've got to use up the stream time somehow. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. So if we put that there, then maybe we could try out the cafes and stuff up here as well. Although given that the new platforms are over here, it might be best to put that sort of stuff over on this side of things, if we don't want to have it duplicated. Okay, so if we then use an elevator going down here, that won't work because that's where the platform is. But if I put it... Well, that's where the information board is. That's not going to work. Maybe just sort of there, halfway between the information and the ticket machine. And then connect that with a small corridor. Actually, I think medium would have been the correct choice, but oh well. Oh well. Nope, not rotate. I meant to grab this thing. Yeah, let's just do that. That would then connect down to the platform. And then if we wanted to go down to C, we could have an elevator going down right from here all the way down. Or we could have an elevator here going down. I think this would be better, because then people who want to go to C from P don't have to go up and around and over. They can just go from here down. Although actually, hold on, can you change? Oh, you can! Oh, you can change which side the different things are facing. Oh, well that changes things a lot. Oh. Oh, well that's really good. Okay, so next. So hold on. Let's just finish this level. So this goes down over here. It goes down over here to the platform. Now we just need one more over here, descending. That should be fairly easy to implement. Like, really very easy. I guess I could put it there. Or I could put it over here. Over here is better. Does that connect at the bottom? No. Actually, it does if I put it like this. Okay, so that connects. That's all of this stuff planned for now. We need to obviously do signage. So I'll confirm that. Next we need to deal with this level. So let's start. Okay, so we don't need to do anything over here. Well, we do because we need to go down this way, but I think that shouldn't be too tricky. If I put an elevator in, does that not connect? Oh, it overlaps. Well, we'll put in... Is there enough space for it here? Yes, there is. Okay, so we'll put the elevator in there. A small corridor. Just about connecting that way. And then we'll need... Actually, yeah, that'll work. Then we'll need one more over here. And we can actually use the function of this being capable of having an exit over on the other side here. Because that's going to be very useful. Come on, turn. No, not like that. Turn like that. And connect up to, well, actually that'll work. Make sure that's actually connected. And that'll now connect down to this level. We've already got an elevator there. And so now we just need one going from the platform down to C. So let's see how that'll work. I mean, could we? No, that's got stairs underneath it, of course. I guess we could put one there. Have this face the other way. And then connect this with that, basically. And maybe put in another... Actually, yeah, extend this a bit. Okay, so I think that is everything connected with elevators, technically. Oh, I'm not even dealing with this over here yet. Don't worry about that. Chat. Would be nice if in that game you could see outside the mall too. Maybe there'd be a bus station adjacent to it which peeps could spawn. Think of the Dolphin Shopping Center at Pool like that. Yeah. Also about the elevators. Yeah, that'd be great. Being able to have each enter. Yeah, I know. Instead of pointing to the stairs, we stare at the points. No, that'll be when we get back to trains. And the cafes could have glass flooring where you can look down onto the platform. Cafe Vertigo. Oh, you can. Oh, you've paused the game. Of course I have. Intriguing. Yes. Welcome in, by the way, Code Monkey. Yes. So that should all work. Now I'll confirm this. And now it's time for, well, people, wheelchair users are probably going to start spawning anyway. So might as well do the signage now. And we'll start over here. Actually, we've already done the signage for this one. That's fine. So next is this. Okay, so this goes down to P. And also down to Q and C. And this goes up to A and B. Okay, and then we'll need sign here saying, hey, if you want to go to P, Q, C, and you want to take an elevator, go this way. Need another one there. It says, if you want to go to, if you want to take an elevator, P, Q, C, go that way. And do we need one more there? I'll just put one more there. Elevator, P, Q, C. Okay. Now that's if you want to go down. If you want to go up, then we'll need one more. This is if you want to go to any A stuff. Also, actually, I should probably put on toilets. Actually, maybe not, because if I'm going to put in a cafe or something over here, then we won't need that anymore. We'll see. If wheelchair users are having issues, then I'm going to fix that. Okay, that seems to be fine-ish, signage-wise. Okay, so yeah, I'll confirm that. Now, over here, this goes down to Q and B45. So Q, B45. This goes to literally everywhere. That goes to P, to, well, except for Q. It doesn't go to Q. It goes to A, all the B's except for 4 and 5. It goes to C. And then I guess, do we need a sign pointing to the elevator there? I don't know. We'll see. That just goes down to Q. This goes up to B. We'll see if this all works without the need for too many elevator signs, but I have my doubts. Okay, so that's all signed up. Did we have one more? We have this one here. This goes down to all the C stuff. And this goes up to APB. APB and technically also Q. Yeah, because you need to go over and then go down. Which technically I could get rid of if I just add a little corridor like that as a shortcut. But let's not deal with that now. Let's work on getting this working first. Actually, tell you what, I'll save and then I'll unpause and we'll see how things go. Fine-ish signage is all we need. Fine-ish signage is all we need. I just finished the last terrain embankment on the Blue Water Valley route. Ah, well done. I look forward to seeing screenshots when you start doing scenery. Okay, so let's see how any of this will go. I know we've not even touched this stuff over here yet, but I want to deal with one problem at a time. Yeah. Yeah, you may be stuck here for like, I don't know, 6 hours, because the elevator is actually not gonna go to the... I know you're probably gonna get quite annoyed, but don't worry about it, it's fine. I definitely thought this through. And this is something to keep in mind for future considerations. Look, we're almost done. Almost. Just wait 2 hours and then we're done. What is this? A tiny room? Is this some kind of sick joke? In there, it's their fault. They exited an elevator into a dead end. I mean, if I exited an elevator into a dead end, I would say, oh, this is weird, and I'd try to go back. There we go, finally, you're free. Good, go. Now, if a wheelchair user gets stuck somewhere or complains, then we'll deal with that when it comes to it. Okay. Ooh, there's a wheelchair user. Ooh, what's up with you? I don't know what you're complaining about. Sorry. You're spending a long time navigating. That's fine. But you managed to find the elevator. Good. And this seems to be really very busy. That's good as well. They forgot to install toilets here. I'm getting hungry. Like tiny little spiders. Exactly. I'm assuming that was referring specifically to the wheelchair users. No, you probably meant that including the elderly as well. And the tourists and commuters and the students. Okay, so let's see how this goes. XD. Okay, so everything appears to be working, at least. The peeps rushing out of the tiny room like spiders. Haha, yeah. Okay, so the day is about to conclude and not a single wheelchair user complained, so that's good. Yeah, people seem to be able to navigate the place effectively. Okay, new day. Go. Which, yeah, I was about to get to that. Now it's time to open up R and D. R&D. That's funny. So, what way is best? Well, it's gonna be best to do this from above, for one. Now, it's probably gonna be best to have this layer go across, and then have this be split across 2 halves, because we're gonna need yeah, we're going to need to come down on these 2 layers separately, because we can't build through where the tracks are. So if we're gonna come down... Tell you what, let's just hook all of this up internally first, and then we'll deal with how we get over here. So this down here seems pretty straightforward to me. If I rotate that, I think this is probably what everybody does when they play this. It's just hooked up like this. Okay. Research and development, gotcha. I think before I'll start with the scenery, I'll take care of all the catenary. Changed the track layout of the depot a bit, where I still need to adjust the catenary, and then built it on the rest of the route. Not looking forward at all to doing the tunnels. Yeah, that's not fun. I know firsthand. Yep. Sounds like a plan. I hope it goes well as well. I suppose the best thing to do would be to get the height of the track vertices in the tunnel and then manually apply that height to the vertices of the splines to start with. Okay. Right, so that's connected. Now this over here, I guess maybe we could use another plaza here. Ooh, maybe the triangle one. No, not the triangle one. It would need to be... Well, maybe... I don't know. Let's... Actually, it would be kind of easier to connect if all of A just came straight over here instead of having to go up and across. So if we need one there, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, maybe just a regular corridor that's a bit skewed might work best here, actually. So if we just have this corridor continue straight across to like there. Bye-bye, Lisa, VGR. What's painful about tunnels? Is it the mouths? Haha. Okay, so if we put that there, that's one side there, one side there. Then we need 2 more. If I change that. That should work now. If I connect this up, that seems good-ish. Actually, this seems better. And then connect this up. And I guess maybe I could just connect that straight up as well. No, that will not work. If nothing helps, I'll revert to hypnosis. You feel tired, and start seeing catenary in the tunnel. It fits the track perfectly and has no issues whatsoever. I mean, I see no reason why that could possibly not work out well for you. Okay, and then connecting that in there like that, and maybe another small piece of corridor in there just to smoothen that out a bit. Plus maybe a tiny little one sort of in there. Maybe. That's an interesting shape. Okay, so now that's already all connected to A, but how are we actually going to get down? Well, we're going to need to use this corridor, of course. And for that, I think... well, that's not really going to be very symmetrical, but that's fine. So I'll put one down there. And I'll put one down there. Although that one's not placed very well. Hold on. Let me see. I need to see. There we go. Okay, so that's connected. That's now all interconnected, and it's connected to A. Now we just need to connect it to the other A stuff and all the other stuff, which I think we'll just do via a... I guess we could extend this over and then have it come down. I think that's probably the best solution. Unless we wanted to route it all through these bits. Which actually, honestly, now that I'm looking at it, is probably the better, more straightforward solution after all. Okay, let's confirm that. Yeah. I think that'll work, because then all the stuff that points to A already automatically points to R and D. That should work. Yes? Hopefully, maybe? I know we still need to put information, all that sort of stuff over here anyway. But let's do the signage first. So this goes to everything. So that goes to those ones. It goes to C, B, A, P, Q, and R2. I'm not going to put any of these on yet. This one goes to... Actually, hold on. This needs to go to D1 as well. Which means you need to go to D2, 3, 4, 5, C, B, A, P, Q, and R1. This needs to go down to D1 and R1, D2, R2, or R2, D2, whichever way you want to look at it. And then this one needs another arrow pointing that direction. Goes to all D, all to R. Now this needs to go to D and R as well. This needs to go to D, R, R, D. So we've got that. Hold on. That. This needs to go to R, D, R, D. We don't have a sign for Q on there, which is fine. But this needs to go to R and D. R and D. Going that way, going down this way. This as well. DR. That's all fine over here. Now over on this side, that needs to point this way. Now how are people going to get over there from here? Are they really going to go all the way around or all the way down, then all the way back up? I guess maybe going all the way down to... No, that's silly. We're not going to do that, for that is a silly idea. we are just gonna do this. I know it might look a little clunky, but it's fine. So we're gonna need this pointing in that direction. Go to R, D, and we're also gonna point that directly at A, because now that's basically a shortcut. So A needs to now be pointed in this direction instead. And here as well, not down there, instead over here. This is still, well, that's not really a shorter way to get to A. So I'll remove A from here, because we don't really want people going across the platform to get to A, now that we've got a way to get across that. So A, D, and R as well, if people actually somehow find their way over here and need to get over. So this also needs to, well, actually, that only points to the elevator going down. So you might have a separate sign there. Okay, well that takes care of this anyway. So that we need this pointing upwards. So that points that way. Although the lift also needs to have these two things pointing at it. So now that goes over. It's fine. Then once you're up here, this also definitely needs to point at those two locations. Pointing that way, pointing that way. Then we're over here, pointing that way. I might need to add another sign here, maybe. Probably. So that's just going to go to B and to Q. And also toilets, why not? Toilets, information, food, bins, sure. And then going the other way, that's going to, actually, tell you what, that's going to go to all A's except for 2, and it's going to go to D and R. Right. Okay, so that's, I think, that done with. Now what about C? Oh, that needs to be confirmed. I built another sign, that's fine. Okay, U, R&D that way, R&D that way. Sure, R&D that way. Yeah, just everything points up into this bit. And then that all needs to point along here, up the stairs, up the lift, up the elevator, and then from this point, we go this way. So we're gonna have to follow directions for A. So yeah, that's gonna point to R&D, D and R, R&D, D and R. And so that's all going to point up this way. And then if you take the elevator, you get routed that way. If you take this thing, the stairs, get routed that way. And that goes down into that system, which points over there, which is fine. Now, if you arrive at Q, then it's going to be a fun episode. But other than that, this goes to R and D. You just take the stairs up, well, the escalator up. But if you have to take the lift, that does also go to R and D, and so do these stairs. But I'm not going to tell you that these stairs go up there, because the escalators are quicker. So if you have to take the lift, you can take the lift up here and then you can get assigned to R&D that way. Although, hold on, why does that say... Oh yeah, that's a lift going up. Never mind, that's fine. Okay, so I think that that's all of the signs to and from the platforms and new entrances / exits covered. But of course, we still need amenities. Which, now that I'm looking at this, let's try these ones. Yeah, let's try these ones. So there's bathroom, food and drink, tickets and information. That's all of these ones. Except for garbage cans. Okay, so let's try that. So the first place you may want to visit, let's put it in this corner here. Is 5 people too much? So what, let's try for 4 people simultaneously. So that is the food. No, that's the same thing. Then we'll have the office in between. Just big enough for 4 people. Actually, that's... I did that wrong. This needs to be... Actually, did I do that wrong? Yeah, it needs to be just at the edge of having capacity for 4 people. Move that over. And then we'll just need a bathroom. Okay, now how are we going to do this with doors? Does this whole complex, does everyone need a separate door? Or does that mean that all of these are good now? So if I put a door there, will that cover everything? Oh, right, chat. Your field spine vertices are getting light as toucan... Oh, you feel spline... Oh, you feel spine vertices are getting light as a toucan's feather? Did you mean spine or spline? You feel your drowsiness completely takes over. You start imagining trains to have OMSI2s attached to a spline feature. I can just imagine it like a cartoon, the pupils turning into the rotating spline points. You start! RTD2! Thought of that too. A Dr. R-A-Day. On second thought, let's not go to Paddington. It is a silly place. Signs of upkeep? Yep, apparently. Just kidding, I've never been there. It's probably like electricity for illuminated signs. Before D2. You sunk my battleship. Whoops. Whoops-a-daisy. I'll be sure to send lifeboats. Wait, what's gonna point to DLR? Q. Yeah. Shades, could you put doors between them? I did mean spine at first on. I don't know. I'm gonna try. Oh no, it doesn't work like that. All of them do actually have to have separate doors. Okay. I thought maybe you could have them share a door, but apparently no. There we go. For 18,000. Go. Now, if we want any of these... Actually, we'll put bins there as well. Actually, yeah, if you want anything, just head that way, you'll get it. But we'll also need bins. Actually, I'll put bins there. And then we'll need a ticket machine. Actually, no, tickets are already part of the office, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. which means now we'll just need signs. Many, many signs. So, yeah, confirm that. Yes. So if you come in here, I mean, you really only have one way to go, but people might still get confused. So, pointing that way. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do that if people get confused. They might not. But up here, people will get confused. So, over here, go that way. If you're looking to go to R2, D2, and quite literally everything else. Actually, hold on. Oh, I can copy and paste sign information up at the top. Oh, that's really useful. Also, this technically shouldn't include D3. And it doesn't. Although, where's D1? D1, oh, D1's down there. That's fine. Copy that. Then sign there. Turn. Paste. And that needs to go to D3, but not to D4, and also to D1. Just copy that. Now we'll put one there. Paste. That needs to not go to D5, but instead to D4. And then we'll need one main one, which is visible from everywhere, which should just go there. So, go this way for, well, actually, you're already at bins and all that stuff, so we probably don't need to put any of these on. But you can go that way for P1, well, for P, Q, not for R. Actually, that's a good point. Is that, no, this shouldn't have R1 on it. Okay. You can go there for PQ, SPQR, yes, A, B, C, not any of the D, but all the other stuff goes that way. Then you need one more. This way, if you want to go to D5, and then this way to go to D4. That way, if you want to go to D3, 2, 1, and R. I think that's all set up now. The only thing that might be a little confusing is over here, if someone gets off there. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna put signs over here. So this way, for quite literally everything, except for the platform you're currently on, which is R2. And now with the copy-paste feature, this should be fairly easy. And paste and swap the R1 with R2. And then maybe we should, just for security, have that there. Go to, well, yeah, that's all fine. But you can't get to D1 that way because you just come from D1. Then one there. Rotate, come on. Rotate, and that goes everywhere except for... Actually, no, that should have... Yeah, that should have both. That should have both. But you can't get to D2 that way because that's where you've just come from. Okay, now accept. So that should be fine. Now we'll just have to fast forward and wait until it's all constructed. And then I need to open up all that stuff. Meanwhile, we also cannot forget to have a look at our disabled people to see if they can navigate the station fine. Oh, this has already all been built. Ah, that went quick. Okay, so this, open, 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 says me. Right. Now this stuff is still building. It'll be done in a few hours. Well, in less than an hour. But that should, I think, all be fine. Okay, bathrooms are done. The office is done. And soon the cafe will be done as well. Okay, that looks good. Oh, someone complained, but I can't see you because of all the signs. I think it's you. Nope, you. Hold on, can I disable all the stuff? Is there a way to disable signs? I guess that does the trick. Oh, but you can still click on them. I can't see anybody having an issue there. Hide UI. Nope, that doesn't do the trick. Anyway, let's just resume. Oh, I don't know who had an issue there. Oh, that's a good point. Yes, some people might not have the patience to deal with elevators. In which case, we should probably also provide stairs. So let's just do small stairs going down there. Small stairs going down there. And then this goes to D2 and R2, R1 and D1. And then this needs to go to... Actually, hold on. I'll just click... Actually, I'll confirm that. Copy that. Paste that. Copy that. Paste that. That's actually a really, really handy feature, the copy-paste. Oop, people are having issues. What's the matter? Oh, right. This all needs to also point to bathrooms and stuff like that. Sorry about that. And immediately so many people use the stairs. Good. Actually, that is a lot of people. Maybe I should build wider stairs. Can I artificially widen them? No, but I can delete them and rebuild them. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Because Yeah, those weren't... wide enough. Is that gonna block stuff down there? I don't think so. Okay, let's just copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, paste, copy. Okay, resume. Right. Let's just see how this goes. Ooh, people aren't happy. What's the matter? Navigating to R2. Can you not see a way pointing to... That points to R. That points to R. Okay, issues are being had. Is the issue elevator capacity? I guess it is. Also, maybe having... Apparently that guy's lost, so maybe having a... Although this specifically... This already here, the information... Yeah, it's all the impatient people who are complaining. Okay, there we go. The stairs are open. Are those actually connected? Let's double check. Yeah, those are grey lines. Those are grey lines. These are all also grey lines, so that's all connected. Good. Right. Right. You're having such issues navigating to R1. Why? Is that too narrow? Maybe? Oh yeah, that's... People are trying to squeeze and it's not working. Hold on. I need to slightly demolish these again. I guess maybe an elevator coming down. What about an elevator going up instead? If I hold Alt so that doesn't snap. That overlaps. Nope, that all pretty much overlaps. Okay, well, we have an elevator there. Sorry, not elevator, an escalator there. And then another one beside it going the other way. And then one... Oops. One there. One there going the other way, although those are a bit too close. Although they need to be swapped around. Maybe that'll work a bit better. Honestly, who knows? Paste that in there. Copy that. Paste that. Go up a floor. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Now quickly build this. Ooh, are these capacities full? Oh, that's what the issue is. The cafe capacity is full. Can I extend this at all? Or do I need to add another separate door to this? Okay, I would have to add another separate door to that. No. Instead, I'm just going to put a... Even though it seems a bit redundant, I'm just going to put a food cart and a drinks machine, like, there. No, this thing cancelled. We don't need that. I know that it seems a bit redundant, but you can't really expand this, unfortunately. Why are there so many people here already? Okay, elevators, go. Huh. I may need to rethink some things over here. How, like, everything else is totally fine. This, ah! Ooh, plus we've got our other line going straight across there. I was thinking maybe we could have a... Maybe we could have a line, like a corridor going straight across here. Sort of like that-ish. I'm trying to get it to not snap that well. If I have that going straight like this, we could maybe have some... stairs going down from here. Although that won't work because that's where this is and that goes onto the tracks. So we'd have to have stairs going up from here. Although that, no, that wouldn't collide good. Then we'll have a teeny tiny bit of corridor here. Then have stairs going back down. Then have this go straight. And that's going to be the main way for people to exit, to enter and exit the station. Because anything else isn't really going to work. Speaking of not working, well, actually no, no, this needs to, I think that I need to make this a little bit shorter. No, not that short. Oh, come on, why did it snap? Okay, that needs to be sort of lined up here. And then can I have this going down? No, it doesn't work. Hold on. A little bit wider. Now, will this work? No. Why not? Overlap. Oh, on train track? Really? Huh. Oh, right, because the... Oh, never mind. Because the... I've just seen because we've only got the train tracks in the middle, I can actually place it on the side without worrying that it'll be too close to the tracks. So if I just do that, and then do that, and then down here I should be able to just add another little bit of corridor on the side. Oh yeah. That's really nice. Okay, so like that, and then another bit over here. Come on. There we go. Now, okay, so yeah, everything that way. Okay, save that. I have to copy this, paste that there, copy this, paste it there, and then if you need the elevator, you can use that. But now, actually, I'll delete this sign, and I'll add a sign in there, because this is more so what I need. That goes to all the R stuff, and it goes to D1 and 2. That goes to D3. And that should go to all of that stuff. The exception of D3 being swapped with D4. RD. RD. And then this is 1, yes? No, that's 2. That's D2, R2, R1, D1. And that's taken care of, but I need to actually copy that. And then paste that up there, with the exception of R being taken away. Also, this can't point to R2, and this cannot point to R1. Okay, so this is of course an elevator, this is of course an escalator, and that's just everything. Okay, well, we'll see if, well, when this gets constructed, which shouldn't take too long. People might, hopefully, take that. Now, while this is getting constructed, I'll save and I'll rechat. Seems to be quite cleverly set up, I hope. Sesame, thumbnail, thumbnail? Oh, sorry, yeah, that completely slipped my mind. I guess that might be a good thumbnail. Well, one of these anyway. Okay, I'll let this run while I rechat, although the day is about to end. Let's provide storage. Someone said no bins. Make the new corridors a bit wider, maybe? Yeah, I think the main issue is people getting to and from this place instead of getting through this place. Slightly demolish. It's fine. Ado, will they all fall down? Restrainfully revs up bulldozer. Reminds me of Portal 2. You may have a minor case of serious brain damage. Oh yeah, but don't feel alarmed. Actually, if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling. It's like being a marble-sized wrecking ball. Or orange-sized, maybe. Charles, I think it may be because you only have signs pointing out of the 2 entrances exits, and one facing the other way. Before the path branches, with all the stuff on there. Maybe help to put 2 more specific signs going into each of the 2 branching corridors. I don't... hold on. I don't think... I don't know what you really mean by that. Like, the people know where they're going, it's just the issue is they can't really get there fast enough. Although this is now done. Although, one second. Copy. Paste. Though I don't know how the game works. Welcome in. Oh, Emichu, hello. I should have ended a while ago. Plus I need to get up quite early this morning. Well, yeah, this morning. Currently muted at the moment, just got visuals chatting with Friendo at the moment. Be active in a moment. That's fine, we're gonna end the stream in a moment anyway. I just want to see if this actually, you know, works. Also, maybe having an information sign like right there would also help. Also, rush hours might be impacting this quite a bit. Well, we'll see. I'm alright, Dimitri. Charles hasn't noticed your presence yet, but is reading chat now. Maybe... Well, maybe... Thursday, yes, okay. Never mind. I'll find out with the signage. Didn't see some of the arrows. Oh yeah, rush hour. This is a red bit at the top around the clock, yes. At least I think that's what that is. It certainly feels like it. That seems all to flow quite well. Thus far. Okay. This all seems fine. Let's fast forward. Okay, we're certainly getting a lot of people here, but that's good. That's good. How is this corridor doing? People are using it. That's all fine. There really aren't that many people queuing here. People are using the stairs, which are high capacity. That's all good. People are using this lift. Okay. People aren't complaining yet. Okay, there was one guy complaining down there, but I don't know. Okay, why are you unhappy? A1 to R1, navigating. It's just you're taking a long time to get to places. A1 is there. So going down there, going down there, going down there, that's just, yeah, you're a student. So I can see how that would be an issue. Oops, what's the issue? Oh, just time spent in station. So you're coming from C5, going to R1. C5 is all the way down here. So you'd be going up there, going up one of these, probably Well, yeah, that says R, which means you're going up here, and then you're coming around that way. I mean, honestly, that's not too lengthy a route. Like, I don't really see how I could make that any... Well, I suppose I could just build another connection right here, a long corridor. Maybe I will do that at some point. Yeah, so I think the issue... It's just time spent in the station. Although this guy's just going from D3 to R1? Oh, well, you've got no patience. So D3... Where are you heading? Why are you heading that way? You're going... Do you want to go to R1? I thought. Oh, hold on. This has got the R's on it. That's not good. Although I suppose that should have... R2? Yeah. Although... I think the issue is just people... Yeah, it's mainly students who need to go to places quickly, but for some reason aren't. More people need to use the stairs. I'll deal with that. I'll deal with that next time. Anyway. Is that good? Yeah, it's mostly students who aren't very patient, who are just taking a while to walk to places. So we may need to add like another corridor across here or something. Or maybe even just... Maybe even just signs that point over to here. And then if you need the elevator, go that way. Maybe. Although you came from A2 going to R2. Why are you all the way back here? What? You're already at R2. Why are you taking the elevator? Why are you going to the stairs? You're already at R2. Seems confusing. Or... No, you're at R1. Okay. And why did you go down those stairs? Hold on, 1 second. I will place one sign and then I'll end the stream. Just because otherwise I will forget. R2. D2. R1. D1. And that's it. That's all I'll do for now. So, good night, everybody. Stream, classic, go. Okay. Quit to desktop, yes. Okay, thank you all very much for watching. This stream took longer than I wanted it to. And good night. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.